Well, have you ever wondered how a criminal case moves through the court system?
Well, the Baldwin County District Attorney's Office is holding a Citizens Academy to let people know about the process. Joining us this morning to tell us all about it is Chief Investigator Jason Vannoy and Assistant District Attorney Teresa Heinz. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. I feel like most times when we talk about Citizens Academy, it's usually with the police department. So it's really cool to see you all do something like this. It's like an episode of Law and Order. Talk about that a little bit.
That's kind of how this began. Was Jason and I had gotten asked to speak at several Citizens Academies, and that's where the idea kind of began that, you know, people don't just want to see that side of it. They want to see the whole process.
Yes.
And so through that, last year we started our first ever Citizens Academy, and we were very successful, and we found that a lot of people enjoyed seeing that part of the process. Unless somebody's been arrested or had or been a victim of a crime, they don't really see what happens in a courthouse. We were amazed just by how many people have actually never even stepped foot in the courthouse in Bay Minette.
Right.
What do you think people take away as maybe the most surprising or something they just didn't know about the process?
I think one of the major things is the growth of Baldwin County, and they are very surprised at just the amount of cases and the type of cases that they're seeing in Baldwin County now. It's not like it was 20 years ago where a felony was rare and a robbery was rare. They're surprised at the amount and just the volume.
Absolutely. Kind of what is the response that you're getting from folks who are in the Citizens Academy? What do they think about the program?
Yeah, I definitely think it's a learning process, just like anytime I speak to a grand jury. People are amazed that these things go on in their county. They had no idea. We've gotten really good response so far with people wanting to be a part of this and learning. They want to know about their county. They want to know what's going on in their county. So we're really happy to offer this to them.
Well, you get to find out all that. You mentioned grand juries, and a lot of people don't know the difference between a jury and a grand jury and how all that works. So it's a good opportunity to find out about all of those things.
It is, and we take them from start to finish. So start with arrest and go all the way through a felony trial.
So it's a 6-week program, and I believe that registration is open now.
It is.
Now, people have a little bit of time to sign up, but those slots are going to fill up.
They are. We have already gotten several applications in, so we're really excited about that.
Yeah, you have until July 31st to sign up. The program starts in August, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we're almost there.
All right.
You must be 18 years old and have a valid driver's license, and you will have to go through a background check. Again, that deadline to register is July 31st.
You got a felony on your. If you've been charged with a felony or something, you probably don't want to sign up for this.
You know, you'd be surprised.
What's the process I'm going to be going through?
You know, maybe they'll learn something.
Maybe they will. I don't know.
There
All right.
you go.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Good luck with the Citizens Academy. We're coming back with more in a moment.